Alrighty, how's it going, everybody? 01 back again, and we just logged in. And right after I logged off yesterday, I realized that I almost had made a terrible mistake. We had run out of water. Also, are you charged up all the way? You're not even charged up all the way. Okay, that's fine. We'll just leave that like that. But yeah, so luckily, and I mean literally luckily, there was some water left over in our cooling apparatus for our water machine. So I was able to get a bunch of water out of that and then pump it back into everything. So I have to remember that when we are composting things, it takes up a lot of water. So I almost lost all of my crops, which would have been terrible. But we managed to make it through, so that's good. And then, let's see, if we take a look through here. Yeah, so we still have a little bit of water that we're making here. And then right now I'm just trying to see what kind of power I'm getting off of this. And then, yeah, right now we're getting powered off of that, so that's fine. Let's turn things back on. And I still have to, I'm just going to make like a ton of water because we're going to need it. And then that's just going to go into here. Once we get enough in here, then, you know, we'll run it through the cooling system, which is this part over here. And then once that's done, we pump it into our main system. So that was scary for a moment there. But yeah, I think we're okay. And then these should still be working. Yep. Okay. And I also did a little research. The maximum that these things can put out is 90 watts. So that is the absolute maximum, and these are operating almost at that. So I would say this is doing pretty good. And then I'm just happy that those are enough to, you know, power this guy. So, or enough to allow that thing to work properly. So it's good. And then, yeah, you can see that it's kind of orange and then green, right? So if it's green, that means that there's enough airflow. If it's orange, that means that we're running low on airflow. But if it's bouncing between orange and green, I'm pretty happy with it. So we've built this up fairly well. And of course, we're still pumping, you know, air into it. At least we should be. Yeah, so still pumping air into here once we get this up to, you know, the correct pressure. So we're at, yeah, it's kind of going. We have this set for 50 kilopascals, so that should be fine. All right. So what can I do to make more power? We could just build a whole bunch of solar panels. And then if we know that, so I think that we know that the sun is usually always over here. But right now it's down there, so I'm not sure what's going on with that. But I thought it's usually over here. So we could get a bunch of basic solar panels and set them up over here. That would be interesting. And then, yeah, so I just need to make sure that we keep making all of the water that we need. And then I want to put in an LED in here that will capture how much water we actually have in here. Because we need water to run the composter, basically, so yeah. Let's see, what else? Power's looking good. Oh, hey, we still have some left over. Nice. All right. And then we are still draining, just about a quarter of the pace, or the pace that we were before. So it's good. Granted, we're not actually using any of this stuff though, so there's that. This has 1.9 megapascals. Okay. That means we have to turn this thing back on. And then turn this thing back on. Okay. Then we can start processing more of this stuff. Yeah, we'll just have to see how it goes. Hopefully it works well. We shall find out. Let's see. Okay, so we still need a lot of power. What would be the best way to do that? And also, why does it feel like the sun's over here for some reason? It's not. Feels like it is, though. It's weird. All right. Okay, so what else do we need? We need, well, water, obviously. Just a continuous source of water. We need a lot of hydrogen, I guess. We have none. We've used up all of it. So everything that we've got in here is, yeah, being used in there. And apparently I need to eat something. Oh, and I need to cook all of my mushrooms too. Speaking of, I should be able to make biomass, right? Diced organic material that is returned when food and organic matter is passed through the recycler and centrifuge. Can be burned in a furnace into charcoal for use in the generator. So we're going to do that with our mushrooms. Hopefully that'll get us a better source of power. We shall see. So we'll close that, open this. All right. And then I can hear all of those things right now. It's crazy. I mean, it's a ton of power that we should be generating, so I don't know. Oh, that is empty. Okay, we can fill that back up. All right, and then I'm gonna make 5 of these. I think that'll be probably a good amount, right? We'll keep our backpack on so that way I can keep that going. And I should make a stove, because then it'll make this stuff a lot easier to do. But yeah, I'll just make 5. And then I have to plant more, so. But yeah, I could take out this whole thing, just put a stove in here. Or oven, whatever it's called. Alright. So that'll be that, and then I can take this and make some more coal out of it. Actually, let's make one more, because I'm gonna eat this one. There we go. Okay, so that gets all of that up to where it needs to be. That should be good there. All right. And then I think I want to make a dedicated centrifuge for organic materials. And then also I want to see if there's anything left in here. Nope. Okay, good. You can turn off. All right. So that should run for a while. So I'm pretty happy about that. And I have to run this through a recycler. So let's turn this on. Just cycle through everything, get whatever's in here out. And then I should be able to take this, put it into here. Okay. So that is my biomass. All right, now that needs to be centrifuged. And I think I need that over here. Centrifuge. Nope, not there. Okay, how about a oven? Can I make one of these? I need Constantin. Okay. Can do that. That's going to be copper and nickel. There we go. Okay, so Constantin. That requires 20 megapascals and 1,000 degrees. Okay. Here we go. Constantin. All right, so you can make that. Good. All right. Now for a centrifuge. Centrifuge. There we go. Just regular old centrifuge. We'll make just one of these, so that should be good. Burning through a lot of power right now. Hopefully it's not too terrible though. Yeah, it's still pretty bad. We'll just close some things, I guess. Okay, there is my oven. All right. All right, so let us disconnect our microwave. And then we'll put that down here for now. And then this guy gets to come across. Okay, there we go. You can go, I don't know, down there for now. All right, now, what can I do to get this oven in here? Needs a frame. Of course it needs a frame. What I could do is actually put it downstairs. I mean, that would be a good use for the area. And it's already got frames and everything too, so that'll be kind of like our kitchen area, I guess. All right, so you can be there. All right, now what do you need? Iron sheets. Okay. Pretty sure I have some of those. Dropod, welcome, says, how's going Zero? Enjoying the update items yet? I've not gotten to them yet, unfortunately. I'm just trying to make it so we don't die. It's been interesting. Okay, so with that, I'll be able to cook my mushrooms automatically without having to, you know, do anything crazy with the microwave up there, which I no longer have up there, so that's good. Let's see, how's our power? It's looking all right. Dropout says, yes, great idea. Priorities, yes. All right, now I should also have the centrifuge made. Okay, and then that can turn off. And then I want to put that, I mean, I'd like to put it somewhere where it makes sense. I don't know if in here is where it makes sense. And I can put it over here. It's kind of a good place for it, I think. All right, and then you are probably going to need steel sheets. Okay, I have one steel sheet, I need 2. Alrighty, and there are 4 of you watching right now, welcome. All right, steel sheets, we'll make just one of these things. There we go. All right. And then that can go over here with this. Gartho, welcome, says, hello, how's your posture? I am slouching a little bit. But I have just started, so there's that. Then I need another 2. How did the Windbox work out? It's making about 4.4K power permanently. So while that's making that, we will go and take a look. So there it is, little Windbox right there. Max power for these is 90, and it kind of bounces kind of in between, I don't know, 40 and 90, so I'm saying 70 is roughly what we're putting out, and I've got 65 of these things, no, 63 of these things, so 63 times 70 would be 4,410, so 4,410, and that's just free power, just, you know, here. Halsier says, ever put a HCF in your IC? No. And then Dropod says, wow, ... Yeah, so I mean, it's powering itself, which is great. And the airflow, I'm still working on it. Orange is not so great for airflow. Green is good. It was bouncing between orange and green before, but it's kind of right now. This side's like working like really fast. Like, what's going on over here? So this is producing 60. 65, 68, 67, 66. I don't know. We could say that it's averaging 60, and then that would be 60 times, you know, 63, which would be 363,780. So 3,780. It's not a lot, but you know, it's free power, so I'm pretty okay with it. And all it takes is just the initial investment cost, and it's just permanent power forever. And it doesn't cost anything to run. It's just running itself, which is nice. All right, so let us go and do that. Good. All right. Now we're gonna need some more power over here. We probably want that to be over on this side. Different circuits and everything, so. There we go. Now I have to turn this on. There we go. All right. That should start spinning. Good. And then we'll throw that into there, and then that should hopefully eventually give us some biofuel. Or bio something. I don't know. We still got to burn it. And then we'll get coal out of it, I guess. Charcoal, anyways. But yeah. Power is dropping much slower now with that extra influx of power right there, so I'm pretty happy with it overall. Now that everything just got turned back on. Interesting. They should be turning off once we have that filled up to there. Yep, there we go. So these will turn on in mine up until it gets filled in over here. And then they shouldn't have turned on until this one was empty, so I don't know what's going with that, but meh, it's fine. As long as I'm not wasting power unnecessarily, I'm pretty okay with it. And that is spinning, doing its thing, so that's good. Yeah. We have 2 biomass. Nice. And that is not even spinning at full speed yet. But this thing doesn't really spin that fast anyways, so I don't know. It is what it is. Alright, now this is doing something, but we're not getting any... What? It's active. Why are you active if you don't have anything in here? Oh no, there is volatiles in there. Wait, so then why aren't you... Oh, that would be why. Okay. All right, then let's make another volatile filter, medium one. There we go. Okay, and then I want to check on the CO2 filter as well. It's nitrogen. Okay, so here's the CO2, 92%. That's not bad. Then pollutant, I'm just venting that out. I don't want to deal with it because I don't like the phase change mechanics of it. And then if I did try to store it, I'd have to do a whole liquid thing too, which would be kind of annoying, but it is what it is. Okay. So that should be allowing, yeah, there we go. Oh, and you're still trying to make stuff. Whoops. We'll just let that build up a little bit. It'll be fine, right? Nitrogen's at 81%, oxygen 94%. I wonder why that one was down so far. These ones have barely been touched. All right, we have one more left, and then I can make some more stuff out of it. Charles, welcome, says evening. Halsier says HCF instruction is halt, catch fire. Would expect an error message. Instead, the game takes it quite literally and blows up both the housing and the IC chip. 11 out of 10 game design. I do remember seeing that in there. It gave me a laugh. I have not used it though. Okay, so now we have our biomass. Now I have to wait for that thing to slow back down again, which is fine. Ooh, that drained quite a lot of power. I don't know how I feel about that. Okay. Now that is not going to open until it slows down all the way, so it's just giving me an error right now, which is fine, you know. Boom. There we go. And that is our biomass, which I now need to throw into a furnace. Biomass. Okay. Diced organic material that is returned when food and organic matter is passed through the recycler and the centrifuge can be burned in a furnace into charcoal for use in the generator. So that is what we shall do. I guess we'll just throw it into this one. See what happens. Hey, charcoal. Nice. We have some nice charcoal now. And then we'll throw it over into here. And that does not actually allow me to turn it into anything. Okay, so then that sucks. So I have to burn this by itself. And then this can just... I need to use actual charcoal for that. That sucks. A lot. Like a lot. Let's see. What else can I do? I could put another centrifuge here and then just kind of get this going. Like a lot of this going really, really fast. Then maybe I can get some more charcoal that way. But the fact that I can't use that as that, because this burns better and longer. I think this is about twice as effective as coal. So if you can use the solid fuel hydrocarbons, definitely use it. And it also stacks up to 500, which is great. But apparently you can't use charcoal for it, so that kind of sucks. But it's fine. I'll burn it. It's cool. All right. Now, in the meantime, I am going to replant the mushrooms that I had to pick because I thought that they were going to die and run out of water. That needs to be turned back on. There we go. You guys aren't dying, are you? Hopefully you're going to be okay. I don't know. 26 degrees in here, 64. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. I mean, I could just grow more, I suppose. And then we want to put in some fertilizer, more fertilizer, and more fertilizer. There we go. Okay. And then I could plant more of these, and then this is running off of that, which has 19 liters left. But that's just for the mushrooms, so I don't want to use that for anything else. Yeah. And I could also burn that and make coal too, I believe. And that would be probably more efficient. Because, I mean, I'm going to make a lot of this stuff. Let's see. Dropout says, I've not used solid fuel before. It takes a little bit to set up. But if you can get it set up, I mean, you never have to do anything except feed it with volatiles every once in a while. Because all this is inside of here is just volatiles at 1 megapascal. And that's pretty much all you need. And like 1K, yeah, 1000 kelvins. So yeah. Oh no, I off-gassed it. No, I messed up. Crap. I messed up. That sucks. I can run this out and then into here. And then we can get that sorted again, I guess. At least that way I'm not wasting anything. But yeah, you can't put anything in here other than coal. You put anything else in there. And the coal also has to be off-gassed first, because you can't have any other thing in here except for volatiles. So just having the extra CO2 and pollutant in there means that this will no longer make solid fuel. So that's fun. Yay. Not yay, I'm not happy about that, but it's fine. Okay. Dropout says, oh, it's very picky. Yes, it is. It is most definitely. But we will get it fixed. It'll be fine. No, that can stay. I need paint. There we go. Brown. Good. All right. All right. Okay, now I have to somehow get that over into here. And then get some more. Because if it's inside here, I don't want it to be insulated, because that is how I'm keeping this at 1,000 degrees, is that is an enclosed space. But once we get out of that, I want to make sure that I'm not losing any of that heat. And then I'm going to want a one-way valve on there. Which I don't think I have. Any valves in here? No? Okay. I need power, need water. Let's see, valve. Just make one of these. All right, then we'll turn this off so I'm not wasting power. All right. Yep, so that'll just drain all of that out, collect all of it up again. And then I need to get this thing refilled. That would probably be best done with a regulator. Yeah, so it's very, very warm, but should be fine as long as there's no oxygen in there. Okay. So, power, water, get her done. Nope, not here. Okay. That's on, good. Okay. I think we're doing well enough so far. You can really hear those turbines going out there. All right, how we doing? Okay, hygiene warning went away, so that's good. You know what I should have done? Save the charcoal for a water filter. Should probably change that out if it's not been used up already. Because that would be the best use for charcoal. Because I think that's what you need in order to filter the water or clean the water. I don't know. All right, so there is that. We are decent again. All right. That can turn off, that can turn off. There we go. All right. Charles says, personally, I don't use solid fuel. I just burn it for extra power. Well, if I had any other option, Charles, I would probably do the same thing. Okay, good. So we'll keep the charcoal kind of separate. We can use that for taking showers once we get the shower up and running. Let's see. What do we have in here for stuff? Okay, we are 133. Okay. Also, is that going to let me run a splitter into that? Probably not. So I'm going to have to make another centrifuge, but I can't do that because that wall is in the way. That's fun. I mean, there's no wall here anyways, so it's fine. Okay. Charles says, I thought it was coal only. I thought you had to use, hold on. Water, cleaner, purifier. Yeah, it uses charcoal. All right, so we have our thing there. And then we'll set this thing up. There we go. Now we can set another one up there. I'm gonna need to make another one. Combustion centrifuge. Just make one, please. Thank you. All right. Now, I don't know how this is going to work for all of that. We'll have to see. But I'll just need to get that thing out here. How's our power? And it's better, I think. We have no fuel left. Okay, so we have burned through all of the fuel to make water. All right, means that we should have a lot of water in here. Hopefully. 7.84 liters. I mean, I'll take it. All right, so that is off, that is off. So we will move that over to here, make sure that's off. Okay. And then we are draining that out. And then we can start turning this on and have that cool the water down. And then once it's cooled, we can pump it into our system. All right, so how are you doing? Are you all the way empty now? Just about. All right, so we'll turn that off. Should be fine now. All right. And then I need to dump more of that into here. Or find some volatile ice. And do it that way. That would probably work. 590 kilopascals of volatiles. Okay. I could technically turn all of that into fuel. Probably should. Yeah, we'll just do that. Oh, no. Wait for it to cool down. 525, 452. Wait, is that going to be enough for that to... what does that explode at? If I were to mix those two, like what's the ignition temperature? It doesn't tell me. All right, well, I mean, it is what it is, I guess. I mean, I'd love to be able to just take this and just pump it directly in there. Regular fuel is 300 C. Okay. Yeah, so then this would... 372, so that's 150 degrees. So that probably shouldn't explode if I were to mix it. I mean, it looks like it hasn't exploded, so that's good. Yeah, it's 223. Okay, so that's still stable. All right, well, we will... Wait, is it still cooling? Yeah. All right, I'm going to see if I can find some volatile ice out here somewhere. I don't know. Maybe I'll get lucky. What's this way? We got some iron. Got some silver. What is that? Lead right there? Yeah, it's lead right there. We got bunches of ices over there. More ices over here. Also, I'm going at about 44 degrees, so we'll just have to remember that for when we're going back. There we go, volatiles. Okay, I'm assuming that that's pretty much it over there. We have more in here. Okay. I mean, that's a fair amount. Almost 150. Let's see, we want to go 44 again. See if we can see anything else. Then we'll head back. Ooh, lots. Ooh, and coal. Nice. Nice. Got some iron in there too, I suppose. I don't actually want the NOS. There's a lot of coal in this deposit. okay with this. That'll give us a lot of extra backup power, which I'm okay with. We are very, very full, though. Oh, that was silicon. Whoops. I don't have room. Okay, that I don't need. This I do. Alright. That is 50 again. We can get rid of that, I suppose. Oh wait, don't I have another? I don't. No, I do. Yeah. I can put all of this in there. Hopefully this will be enough volatiles to keep us busy for a little while. And we'll pick that up too, might as well, right? Alright. Ooh, more coal. Nice. More coal. Dude, how deep does this go? There's so much coal in here. Okay, let's see, talking about N2O, I finally got my liquid tank stable. Nice. Yeah, nitrous oxide is a pain to deal with. Like, there's no getting around it. It's just terrible. And I'm sure it has a use, I don't know. Never really used it for it. Nice, more coal. I'm out of power? What? No. Hang on. This is a big battery too, right? Yeah. That also has a big battery. Alright. So do you think we have enough coal and volatiles and all the other crap? I mean, it'll last me a little while. Halsier says, at Charles, I think you thought auto-ignite was 32C. For regular, apparently an old value. It's for NOS fuel, high heat in a furnace. Is there any more coal in here that I could possibly get? Does not appear to be so. I mean, we got 189. It's pretty good, I would say anyways. Now, all of this has to be degassed, which, you know, fine. Alright. So I think that's pretty much it for what we've got here. Everything else I think we've taken out. Pretty sure. So there's more around here? No? See, that's pretty good? Okay. Alright, so 44 plus 180 is 224. So base should be that way. Oh, yep, I see the lights already. Right there. Hopefully we're doing okay. And then I gotta charge up these batteries again, which will be fine. Alright. Good job. Good. Okay. First thing, degas the coal. Okay. So let's just close that out for now. But Zero, why are you degassing the coal? Except if I turn this into solid fuel, it can't have any impurities. Alright, so we're going to call that good. And we'll say that is now degassed. Good. All of this iron that I've got, I'm just going to make it into iron. Okay, how are we doing over here? 29. Okay, not quite ready to kick that into gear yet. Alright. And then this. Oh, does not fit. Okay, well, we've got another one in case we need it. So I'll just put it there for now. Which means that this whole thing can probably get torn down. Alright, but first, let's recharge this thing up. And there we go. 4.45 megapascals, and we just have to wait for that to get back up to 1,000 Kelvin, and we should be okay. And then rather than having this thing stay here and have me accidentally hit it, I'm just going to take it out. And we will put it back when we need it, otherwise we will not use it. Now, that's going to take a while because we're pulling the heat off of our exhaust tank and getting it that way. And that's currently at 1,144 degrees Celsius. So that's, I don't know, about 1,400 degrees Kelvins. All right. Also, my miners are working right now and they should not be, because we should be waiting for that to empty. I'll have to take a look at that coding. All right. And we'll eat a pocket mushroom. That'll be fine. There we go. Now we wait for this to charge. Put that back in my pocket. All right. Now, while this is charging, I'm going to take a quick bio break. I will be right back. You guys are probably yelling at the screen because I forgot to turn that on. Yeah, sorry about that. But while we wait here, fun story. Somehow, a field mouse managed to find its way into my house. I haven't had like a mouse problem in, geez, years. Like years and years and years. But yeah, so, you know, it's just like a little field mouse. You know, there's plenty of them around here. I did accidentally run over one with my lawnmower. I didn't kill it though, but I think I did break a couple of its bones. So I went to the pet store and got myself a little mouse cage thing and some food and some water. And I put him in there until he kind of healed himself. And then when he was ready, I released him back out into the wild. And so I was trying to do the same thing for this one. It's just I wanted to do it without breaking any of his bones this time. So yeah, he managed to find his way into my office, which is where I do, you know, all of my recording and everything. And I don't know why he's in here when there are other places to go in the house, but he would always go in here. And like, I'm in here. And he would like just like come in here and it's like, dude, what are you doing? Like, I'm a human, you're a mouse. Like, what are you doing? But trying to catch a mouse without killing it or hurting it is extremely difficult. I was not ready for the level of complexity that I needed to go through to catch the mouse. So apparently he can slip under the doors and he can slip under the closet doors. So you can imagine if I'm trying to capture this mouse and he slips under a door or into the closet where I've got a bunch of boxes stacked. Yeah, hard to catch, right? Yeah, I really need to look at this coding. But yeah, so I had to go and find a piece of cardboard that I use. I have a fireplace that I don't use. And it gets like drafty in the winters, so I have cardboard cut out to kind of like, you know, cover it up to prevent air from going through. And that just happened to be exactly the right width to sort of block the bottom of the door into the office, right? And the office isn't big. It's like, what is it, like 10 feet by 12 feet? Maybe 14 feet if you include the, I don't know, closet. It's not big. So I had to put that there so he couldn't sneak out under the door, but I don't have anything that could fit under the closet doors. So I had to, I don't know, I spent like a couple of hours today trying to catch this mouse, right? And then I found something interesting. If you play music loudly, the Mises in the Heeses, or the Mooses in the Hooses, they tend to run around a lot more. So I just threw on Pandora and I blasted it, right? And I'm pretty sure the neighbors could probably hear it. It was so loud. But then the mouse like started running around or whatever. And because like before he was just like hiding. So I put on the music and then he started, whatever, running around. And I have this like little Tupperware container thing that I haven't used in whatever. Just kind of chilling in one of my drawers in the kitchen. And so I was just trying to like capture him in that. And like I said, I was trying for a few hours today. But after turning on the music, he kind of came out and like got preoccupied with a corner of the room for some reason. And so then I think he couldn't hear me sneaking up on him because of the music. And so I just kind of like snuck up behind him and just very gently put the Tupperware thing right on top of him. And that was it. He was caught. And then after that, I had to find a very thin piece of wood that I could slide under it. So that way I could slide the bolt on top of it with the mouse, still in there without him escaping. So it was like a 1/4-inch piece of wood or something like that. And so I captured him, and then I let him loose outside. So that was my excitement for the day, although it was also the source of my frustration for the day. Annoying. All right. How is our water temperature in here? We are at 25 degrees. Perfect. All right. Pump it out. And we can turn that off. All right. There we go. And that should be moving all of that out. Excellent. All right. Okay, so we have a couple more liters in here. So we're up to 39 liters. Great. Let's see what else. I'm going to need to throw some more of this stuff in here. But yeah, I mean, I don't like killing things. I mean, go figure. A Marine who doesn't like killing things, right? I didn't say I was a good Marine. Well, I mean, I was, but not for combat type stuff. I was like one of those mythical smart Marines that you have every once in a blue moon. I mostly just worked in command centers. So, and taught. That's basically my job. But yeah, so I don't like killing things if I can help it. I mean, sometimes if it's a nuisance, like rabbits in a garden or something like that, or if there's like an infestation of mice, then yeah, kill them all. But, at the same time, if I don't have to, I'm not going to. And let's see. So let's check on the comments. Let's see. Charles says if you get NOS fuel to auto-ignite, the pressure from 1.1 megapascals will spike over 65. Jeez. Temperature near to 5,000 degrees. Charles says it's great if you want... something for Sterling. Okay. Charles says at Halsier, 50C was an old value. They changed it due to phase change. And then once I came back from my little bio break, Dropout said, "Man, you're so fast." Well, I mean, the bathrooms are literally right outside the room. So just hop over there, do your business, hop back, it's all good. And then Charles says, "I'd just get a cat." See, here's the thing, right? If I were to get a cat, I would be afraid that I would forget to feed or water the cat, and then the cat would end up dying. And then I would feel terrible because basically I killed a cat. And like a cat is, slightly more sentient than a mouse. At least that's what my understanding is. So I would feel especially bad if that happened. And I can barely keep plants alive. In fact, most of the plants that I have died. So you give me an actual living animal? Yeah. Nah. Maybe once I have a family that can, you know, also, I don't know, help me take care of the animal. Maybe then. But otherwise, yeah, nah. All right. What else can I do here? We need to look at this because this is not working. So this is sending a 0. How does that work? I'm pretty sure that that's occupied, but I don't know how to check it because this does not check. Open lock setting quantity on. Yeah, no. Yeah, that doesn't actually tell me anything. Wait, no, that's the D minor. Oh, okay. I was looking at the wrong thing. Prefab hash, reference ID on quantity. Quantity is 0. Okay, so I can read the quantity. Well, that's good. So it must mean there's nothing in there right now. Okay. But these should be on only until that gets filled up, and then it shouldn't turn on again until we get over to here. Because otherwise we're just, I don't know, wasting power. Okay. So it's reading that properly, but then it's like skipping over this for some reason. Hang on. This needs to go into here. There we go. Okay. Which means that my coding is wrong. Nope. Cancel, cancel. Import. There we go. Okay. So, all right, let's see. Check low says branch equal to 0. Okay, so if our low is at 0, go to check high. Wait, no, maybe I should have this go to set values and just skip over it completely. Wait, no, if it's, yeah, because we want this to skip over. But this is if it's not equal to 0. Do we have a B not equal? No, we don't. Okay. Branch if greater than, if C is greater than 0, just go, no, because hang on. Okay. So if low is greater than 0, meaning that there's something in there, right? Then we don't want to do anything. So we go over to check high. Now, if this is equal to 0, okay, hang on. My brain is not ready for logic right now. Well, hang on. Let me change this around a bit. Okay, so we're going to check the high one first, right? So The only thing that we want to do is use the high to turn things off. So if this is a 1, we need our on-off to be a 0, and we need to set it. So it means that if it's a 0, we want to do nothing. So branch equal to 0. Let's see, high. We want to go and check the low, I guess. And then check low is going to be here. But if we are equal to 1, we want to turn something off. So this will be move on off to 0, and then we also want to set this. So, and then branch to, or just jump to set values. And we don't want to do anything else. We just want it to leave. Now, for check low, let's see. Just give myself an extra space in here just for organization's sake. Probably get rid of that one there. Okay. Now, for this one, if this is a 0, we want to turn it on. Anything else other than that, so branch equal to low 0. No, branch greater than. If it's anything greater than 0, then we want to ignore everything and just go back to check high, or just load values. And that'll bring us back to here. Now, if we are equal to 0, we're going to move on off to 1, and then we're going to immediately set the values, which I don't really need to jump here for that. I'll just run directly into it. Okay. And then after we do that, then we jump back to load values again, and we just keep on doing this until we figure it out. I think that'll work. I don't know, we'll find out. Export. That will go back into there. Should do nothing with that, and it should continue to do nothing until we get to here. I don't know, we'll see how it goes though. And then this, because we can't stack another one on top of here, we're just going to get rid of that. Store it. All right. We'll let that keep going. Okay, how are we doing? We're at 51%. Okay. How are we doing here? Temperature's at 700. Yeah, we can just look at that. Okay, so we're still working on getting up to 1,000 degrees. But we will get there eventually. And then this should be just straight up pure volatiles in there now. Yep, good. All right. Hopefully that will work now. We should have a fair amount of stuff in here. I don't know if I want to... Still is a power issue. I mean, these are doing exactly what I would expect them to do, so that's good. And they're continuing to do it all this time, which means that they should be able to run indefinitely. Generating about 60, bouncing between 60 and 70. We'll say 60. Run around the low end, so 60 times 63. 3, 6 plus 1, 8, so that is 3780, 3,780. Okrad, welcome, says greetings. Greetings to you as well. All right. Let's see, what else is there for me to do here? I mean, other than just making more power. I mean, that would be a Stirling engine room, but like a proper Stirling engine room, which I could maybe do. Maybe not. I don't know. That would be awkward, I think. And I'd have to run it back there and set it up back there. But again, Charles says, rockets! Rockets, he says. Well, I mean, if I manage to build a rocket and it lands and then it blows up in my face and I die, at least I could end the stream, so there's that. Rockets, he says. Why do you want me to do rockets so much? I don't get it. But in order for me to do rockets, I need a much, much, much greater supply of fuel. Which means, I don't know. Oh, hey. I think that might be why we're not getting as much power. That got burnt out. How did that happen? Okay, now I gotta check all of these. Oh, no. I just killed it. Wait, no. Did I just kill it? I might have just killed it. No. Dang it. Alright, well, let's just check to see if any more of these things are burnt out. Wait, no, it's still moving. I have no idea what's going on. Is it like self-starting? Is that what's going on right now? If it is, that's kind of insane. But no, we don't have enough power going through here. Like, how does this even work? I mean, it's doing a thing, but this isn't on, so that's weird. Unless I burnt something else up somewhere. Doesn't look like it. Charles says there's a lot of resources you can get from rockets. If you want to help building them, I can help. I know how to build a rocket. I've done it before, even with the new system. But that was on Europa and it killed me. So, and considering I'm playing hardcore and I can't really afford to, you know, die. I mean, unless you want the stream to end, then I guess, you know, c'est la vie, right? All right, so let me see if I can change this out. Hey, there we go. Okay. So that is now on, maybe, possibly. No, it's back off again. Nope, it's back on again. But it's got like no movement. Wait, no. Was that all it needed to start back up? How did your last rocket crash? Fuel? It might have been fuel. I think I miscalculated how much fuel was needed for re-entry, and I thought I had enough, but I think I ended up running out when it was about 2 meters, or 200 meters above the ground, and then it crashed. Okay, so is that fixed now? Nope. It's not working anymore. How does that work? What the heck? It was working, and now it's not working. I need more, I don't know, gas in there, I think. More atmosphere. So I don't think I've got enough. Yeah, I think I definitely need more. Okay. And then this is using nitrogen, right? Which has nothing left in there. Okay. So how do we fix that? Not by throwing nitrous oxide in there. That's a terrible idea. Or nitrice, I should say. Let's throw some oxygen in there. That'll get us a little bit of nitrogen. And then for all of the nitrous oxide, I mean, nitrice is the best choice for that, but then I would have to get all the nitrous oxide out of there, which doesn't seem like a fun idea. Oh, wait, no, hold on. I could just put a nitrous filter on there. That would work. Okay. Filter. Nitrous oxide. I need more silver. Okay. There's some more silver. There you go. All right, so then this one will go onto the pollutant filter. Although I'm going to need that to check for both pollutant and nitrous oxide now, so I have to update this code. That'll be fun. Okay, well, get her done, I guess. Just turn that off for now. Okay. So this, nope, cancel. Import, there we go. Alias gas percent 2 is going to be R2. Alias gas present 2 is going to be R3. Gas percentage 1 is going to be our pollutant, or not nitrous oxide is going to be our other one. So that's going to be, we could just flip these around, that'll be fine. Okay, and then that goes there. That goes there, that goes there. Okay, set DB mode, okay. But now we need to check SGTZ gas present 2, gas percentage 2. And then we're going to need an OR. Gas present 1. Or we just put that into gas present. Yep. Okay, so if either one of these is on, we're going to run this into here. And then I just need to run another alias here, gas present. Present. There we go. And that'll be R4. Good to go. So if it detects either gas 1 or gas 2, it will turn on. So that should be good. Throw that in there. Good to go. Close. Thank you. Okay, so there's that. Now I can throw some nitrous in there and not feel too terrible about it. There you go. Have some of that. We are going to need more power soon. We're almost up to temp. No, I'm really hoping that these were successfully off-gassed. I feel like I should check them one more time. Just because. No, there's... crap. There's iron in there. Okay. It's fine. Sucks, dude. All right. Just failing all over the place right now. Yeah, there was no way that I was going to figure out how to make steel out of all of that. So, it is what it is. Alright, there you go, have that. Alright, Charles says, is there a way to check if an ore has been off-gassed via logic? No. There is no difference in the ore. I mean, I'm sure that there is something behind the scenes, but other than that, no. So that has been successfully off-gassed. I'll throw that in there. Oh, there we go. It's making the solid fuel. Oh wait, I think that only needs to be up to 900, if I remember correctly. All right, now I'm gonna make like 100 of these things. I should just make all of it. Just making sure this is all off-gassed. All right, then all of this will be used to make solid fuel. Okay, there we go, nice little block of stuff, and we are off to the races. Okay, good to go. All right, now I need water. Don't need food. This can close because I don't want to accidentally do anything with any of that. All right. And then, let's see, you can go there and there and there. You know what I might have to do? I might have to put a transformer in between this and our batteries. Maybe. I don't know. But I do know that, like, as soon as I, you know, connect it up to the batteries, like, it draws too much power, and then it can't keep up with, so, I mean, if I control how much power goes to the batteries with a transformer, and then whatever's left over should be enough to keep the the powered vent running. I think. Oxygen critical. Alright, and that will be good. Okay, so let's make a transformer, one of these things, and then we can change the output to, and then also, what is a powered vent? Powered vent. Powered vent large, uses 500 watts. Okay. Plus all the other stuff that's running off of that power. And I think a transformer has to be, I mean, I can make like a large transformer. This thing. And that would just be silly, but funny at the same time. Or I could do this one, and that would also give me the option for a medium transformer. But I think the small transformer is really all I need. And then I suppose we can see how much power is actually needed, or how much we're actually producing. That would be something interesting to try to see, I suppose. I could put, let me put an analyzer on here too. Analyzer. I need silicon. Okay. Copper, silicon. Thank you. All right. Well, there's 10 of you watching right now. That's cool. Hi, everybody. How's it going? Don't mind me, I'm just trying to figure things out here. Mimas is not the easiest thing to figure out as far as power goes, because there's no wind, so you can't use wind, right? There's very little solar, so you can't really use solar either. I'm gonna put this right here. Oh hey, it actually reads it even without, well that's cool. So I don't actually need to have it plugged in or anything. That's cool. Okay, so we are producing 4.4-ish kilowatts. So if I put this transformer in here and somehow manage to get it to actually go where I want it to, which is probably not going to happen because I don't think this thing likes being floated in the air. No. Okay, so then that means that I need to put in, but I can't do that because I got the wall right there. So now I need an actual wall. All this just to put in a generator, or not generator, but a transformer. Ridiculous. Let's see, we probably, yep, no, that's where we want it to go. Okay, do that there and there. And then we'll get one of these things into here. Oh, that has to go here. Whoops. It's fine. There we go. All right, so power in, power out. Okay. And then we are putting out 4.2 kilowatts roughly. Just see how far it drops. Yeah, about 4.2. Okay. Yeah, still about 4.2. I'm looking for the low point here for where that goes. And it gets up to 4.4, which is cool. But I need this to be... because I have to run this stuff too, right? I mean, granted, that's running off of a battery, so I don't know how much that actually needs to be there. But, okay, so if we set this to... and let's assume that that's 500 that's being used up. Those actually aren't actually doing anything, so there's that. There is the regulator over on the other side, which is also pulling off of this main line. How much does a regulator use? Wait, a telescope? What is that? That's new. And that uses 100 watts, so if we assume that we're using 600 watts, then we can put out 3.6. I think. We'll put out 3,500. And we'll just keep it there. And now that should keep enough power in here to run that. And then at 3.5, that leaves us 700 watts for just running auxiliary things. That is a weird word, auxiliary. Why am I having such a hard time saying that word? Auxiliary? No. Man, it just sounds weird. I don't know. Anyways. So, now this should run forever. I'm hoping. And then we can keep checking this. And then that should give us a fair amount of power. Of course, all of those things being running right now is probably not saving us any kind of power. Okay. And wait, that's not on right. Wait, whoa. We're actually charging right now. What? What? Wait, what? How? Wait, are we discharging from any? No, that doesn't have any fuel. That's not on. That's not on. And we're actually charging. Huh. Well, imagine that. Let's see. Charles says, to be honest, the wind tunnel is genius. Patting yourself on the back there, Charles, huh? In case everyone is not aware, the wind tunnel was, in fact, Charles' idea. He says, why not make another? I mean, I could, I suppose. It's a lot more parts and pieces to make, though. And I could just make, like, the next ring out. And that would give me an extra 4, I think, turbines overall. But I mean, it's actually charging right now, so that's incredible. I don't know why it wasn't charging before, when I had everything hooked up just the same as it was right now. I mean, just without the transformer in there. I don't know, man. Hey, if it's gonna give us like enough charge to like keep us going, I am 100% for it. But I guess you kind of need that. I don't know why, but apparently you do. I don't know. I mean, it's doing a thing, so. And we're still pretty solid around 4.2. I mean, we're staying above 4.2, but. I mean, okay. Cool. I'm still trying to pump in more gas in there too, so there's that. Now that I have the filter on here for the nitrous, that would be a good idea to put in some more of this, because I think we're kind of out. Oh, no, we still have some. Okay. So it is slowly pumping in there. That's cool. Charles says, I'm not patting myself on the back. I stopped viewing before you started it. To be honest, I didn't think it would have worked. Why? I mean, it's... You said that you tested it in atmosphere. Well, where these are, there is atmosphere. So it's exactly the same as what you did. Just instead of having atmosphere out here, it's atmosphere in here. Same thing. Oh, you know what? I think the actual versus the required. Wait, no. Now we're actually up to 4.5 kilowatts. What? Maybe that's because the pressure is increasing. Anyways, I need more nitrous now. So, or nitrous oxide. I don't know. Whatever. Stuff. Blue. Ice. Stuff. We are at 166 degrees. Oh, hey, we got some right here. Okay. Well. So, Charles, question for you. Is the reason why you stopped watching because it was past your bedtime? Or were you just bored? For those of you who don't know, Charles is older than I am. I don't know exactly how old he is, but I do know that he is older than I am, so he is my senior. Therefore, I do try to treat him with some amount of respect, at least. Sometimes. Other times, not so much. But he's a good dude. Veteran, just like a lot of you guys are. Charles says, you want the real answer? Absolutely. Unless it's YouTube inappropriate, in which case keep it to yourself. But yeah, every once in a while I like to make fun of Charles for his age. His great wisdom that has been gained through decades upon decades of life. Alright, so we're up to 50. Oh, I see. Okay. I will accept that answer, Charles. I will not say that answer, but I will accept that answer. Is that more, or is that water, ice? No, that's silicon. Never mind. We do have some more stuff over here. But yeah, something that's kind of, I think, unique. Well, maybe not completely unique. Well, maybe. About my channel being a gaming channel is that most of the viewers who tune in are also veterans just like me. So I like to think that, I'm making content for veterans. It's not military content, right? But it's games that have a lot of regimentedness, a lot of order, a lot of organization, and something that you pick up while you're in the Marine Corps or any military, I'm guessing, although maybe not the Army, is, you just kind of get used to having everything just exactly in order as it's supposed to be. And I think something that a lot of people miss once they get out of the military is that regimentedness. And so if I can bring a little bit of that back with my OCD-prone games, yeah. I think that is worthwhile, in my opinion. And then Halsier says, ruffle. ROFL. You know, if you put copter after it, it would be funnier, because then you'd have a ruffle copter, which would be silly and like a throwback to, geez, early 2000 memes. But I know that Charles is a veteran. I know that Viking veteran is obviously a veteran. Dropbod, were you also a veteran? I don't remember. I'm sorry. I'm trying. My memory's not so great for people for some reason. For things and objects and like random factoids, it's really, really good. But for like people and things related to people, not so much. I don't know why. It's kind of weird if you ask me. But yeah, I just... Something that I notice is that like a lot of people who tune into my content are all veterans, which is great. Because, you know, we need content too. And if I have the ability to make it, then all the better. Also, if you are watching my content and you do happen to like it, I do have it set up currently. I'm just going to kind of preach my brand a little bit here. I have it set up to any video that I upload will be immediately available to members, and then otherwise it'll be scheduled. So, for instance, I've got my Subnautica videos for tomorrow and Monday already done. If you were a member, you would be able to watch it right now if you wanted to. Otherwise, if you're not a member... oh, there you go. So, Halsier, also veteran from the Air Force. Halsier says, my bad, Marine picking on the Army was humorous. USAF, by the way. I will say that of all of the branches, I'm not going to... How do I say this properly? I respect the work ethic of the Air Force the most. And that's because, from my experience, just dealing with some of the Air Force people, they're very efficient and very high-functioning. Which is nice, because that's kind of like how I like things, and that's the Marine Corps is also all about efficiency for the most part, except when it comes to training, and then it's just hurry up and wait. But generally speaking, yeah. Charles says, "Oh, well, I'm both USMC and US Army." Oh yeah, you were double tapper, eh? Double dipper? We'll call it a double dipper. But yeah, so, I mean, I think it's cool. I mean, like, a lot of the people who watch my stuff they're veterans, just like me. So, it's great. I'm going to keep making content that's, you know, sort of geared towards that. I mean, it's not going to be, like, strictly, like, military content. But, you know, it'll be, you know, try to give you that feeling of regimentality back, I guess. You know, keeping things in order. I mean, this place is just a mess right now, but like the little parts that I build do tend to be in order. So like if you were to take a look at all of this, right, everything is perfectly aligned and centered, and it's the most efficient design for how I have this set up, which is great. But yeah, so I mean, I try to make things like that because I also have OCD. Slight OCD, not super bad OCD, but, you know, it's there. And I like games that satisfy my OCD. So, Stationeers being a big one for that. Raft also, in a way, because it is a building game and it does require you to be efficient with how you do things, and everything needs to be balanced, you know, organized. And then Subnautica, I'm finding, also requires that. So, I'm finding a theme here. Let's see. Charles says, can I ask a, quote, political, unquote, question? Go for it. I just may not read it out loud. I mean, I'll read it in my head, but I may not say it out loud. Halsier says, at Charles, switch for the warrant. SDMX says, I really like the base layout. Just picked the game up while taking a break from Factorio. Thank you and welcome. And also, SDMX, are you also a veteran? So far, it seems like everyone who's here so far is. At least everyone who's talking anyways. Ah, gotcha. So STMX is not a vet, but their sister is. Well, that's good. So military family. There you go. So I think you still count. We'll still count you. It's cool. You're military adjacent. How about that? I think I'm okay with that. All right. Okay. So what else do I got to do here? Oh, okay. So Charles says that he switched due to September 11th. Aha. Yeah. Let's see. September 11th was in 2001. I was still in high school at the time, so I couldn't join up. But as soon as I hit 18, I joined up, and that was one of the reasons why. Like, you don't just attack our country like that. I'm gonna fight you. it's just how it is. All right. So how are we doing over here? Are we still doing okay? Yeah, we're up to like 4.5 now, and low point is 4.3. Interesting. Charles says, I got out and then re-enlisted. Ah, okay. You were Marine Corps first and then Army? Is that how that worked? We'll bring this up to like, oh no, we want to bring it up like a full 100. There we go. Now that should bring that up to 4.21. Okay. Okay, sweet. So this actually gives me a really good readout right here. So the actual is what we're using, and as long as our potential does not dip below the actual, I can make the actual match as much as possible, or as closely to the potential as possible, and we should be okay. Then Charles says, yes, that is how it happened. Okay. All right. Also, I need to do like something over here to like join up these two things here. Also, I should probably be making more fuel and then more water because I'm going to need it. We're at 1.54 megapascals here. All right, we'll just wait. Hold on. Are you 381, 381? Okay, yeah, that's fine. Just got to make sure that they are proper temperatures as well. Otherwise, the mix is going to be off because, you know, volume, pressure, temperature, whole phase change thing. So, Charles, what is your political question that you are afraid to ask here? I mean, not afraid, but that you have not asked yet. Okay, so we are nearly 100% nitrogen. We are at 50 kilo. Okay, so we have all of our pressure in here that we need, and we are at about 60 degrees. Okay. Okay, I think I can actually say that one. So Charles' question is, my political question is, Governor Waltz stolen valor of what he has claimed or no? I think he's walking a very, very, very fine line. So I don't believe, because I've watched a lot of the footage of this, I don't believe that he has claimed outright that he has done any service actually in Iraq or Afghanistan. I think he said that he was in the war of Afghanistan, and I think he did say that he used a weapon of war or whatever. But the thing is, like, even if you're in Europe, which is where he was, I mean, they're still going to give you an M16, right? And that's a, quote, weapon of war, unquote. I haven't heard about the rank higher thing. So Charles says, I say, yeah, to me it's a big, and he capitalized big, big deal to say that you are a higher rank than what you have earned. That I will agree with. You do not do that. And then I'm going to bring this up to 75, and we'll see what that's like. So that'll just keep on bringing that up. Oh, and that just immediately went up to... How does that work? All right, well, we'll just leave it there. I don't know why that... Yeah, so how is that? I think it just can't hold on to that. Oh, right. Yeah, we'll let it run for a while. It'll be fine. So yeah, I was not aware that he claimed that he was a higher rank, but I think we need to be careful because what he does is he uses very specific language to make you think that he is saying something, but not actually saying the thing. So that's why I said that he is walking a very, very thin line, because if he were to say outright that he served boots on the ground in Afghanistan during a time of war, and he didn't, yes, that's stolen valor. But if he says that he was active duty during an active war in Afghanistan and he had a weapon of war during the war, technically that's all true. Because even though he was deployed to Europe during the Afghanistan war, running, whatever he was doing in Europe, he was serving in a time of war. And if they issued him an M16, which I'm assuming that they did, then he had a weapon of war during a time of war. So for that part, I think it's disingenuous, most definitely. But I don't know if I would call it stolen valor for that part. Now, if he has said definitively that he is a higher rank than what he was, that's an issue. Let's see. In the Army, E9s are CSM, Command Sergeant Major, SGM, Sergeant Major, and MGS, which is Master Gunnery Sergeant. Yeah, it's kind of like the Marine Corps. We've got... what was that? Sergeant Major of the Marine Corps, Sergeant Major, and then Master Gunnery Sergeant. So it's kind of the same. And then Sergeant Major of the Marine Corps, there's only one of those, in the entire Marine Corps at any one time. So I don't know. There's that. Let's see. Halsey says, I haven't been paying attention, but it might be worth looking up the Angry Cops video on the subject. I haven't seen it, so I can't really speak to it, but I have said your comment. And there you go. All right, so then this should be chucking out a bunch of stuff that we don't need. All right. I'm just trying to build up my nitrogen in here so that we can, keep putting stuff in there. I should probably bring this up as well. This is set to 10 megapascals. I'm pretty sure we're not at 10 megapascals. Now we're at 1 megapascal. You're okay. And we'll just put this in there. That'll just kind of drain out and then increase our pressure in here. And then the more pressure we have in here, the more heat we can dump into it. So that's good. Let's see. So Charles says he retired as a Master Sergeant E8. So I do know, at least in the Marine Corps, they can hand out ranks after you are out of the service for whatever reason. So the guy that played the gunnery sergeant in Steel Metal Jacket, the Marine Corps boot camp, whatever movie thing, he retired as an E6, but because he had to play an E7 in the movie, the Marine Corps gave him a promotion to E7, even though he was no longer in. So I know that they can do that because they've done it before, so there's precedent for it. Now, I don't know if something like that happened with this guy or if he legit got out as an E8, and if he's claiming that he's an E9, that's a problem. But again, I don't have all the information on that, so I can't really speak too much to it. Charles says, no, ... not like that. Again, I don't know all the details, so I'm just telling you what I can tell you. Okay, so we're at... How is this? I think we're running into issues here. Oh, unless we're charged all the way. We might be charged all the way. Dude, we're charged all the way. Nice. Look at that. Blue across the board. Alright, so power's not an issue anymore. That's good. Okay. Good. That is now empty. We'll just fill that up again because reasons. So, Charles, your wind tunnel idea is good. It works. All right, and then we're going to empty that out, replace that, I should say. This needs to be opened so we can start sorting everything. Look at that, 99.99. Nice. Okay. So now that that is not so much an issue, we have 1.25 megapascals of fuel now. Let's start making more water because we're going to need it. Now that should be using up a lot of power. Yeah, okay. So it's not using up all that much though. That's pretty crazy. Huh. Okay. I mean, hey, if you want to give me some liquid in here, I'll certainly take it. Here we go, building up the water. And get her done. All right. So let that run for 50 million years, and then hopefully we'll have enough water to kind of be going off of. We are currently at 38.6 liters. Okay. All right, so what is this? What is in this reagent mix? I don't know. We're going to put it in here. What are you going to give me? Oh, Constantin. Okay, that's cool. How about we give it to you? Okay. So is that all the way emptied? Yes, it is. Good to go. There we go. Start that up again. Excellent. Okay, so there's that. How much oxygen do I have in here? I wonder. 580 kilopascals. That's enough to last us a while. Okay. All right. I'm pretty happy with how things are turning out so far. All right, and then we should have a bunch of CO2 in here. Yes, we do. Okay, good. Now, I need to get the CO2 and the oxygen in here somehow. Or maybe I just... How am I going to do this? Basically, I need to control the atmosphere inside of our little room here. So that's going to be interesting to say the least. Charles says, like USMC at E7, you split to Master Sergeant or First Sergeant, then Sergeant. SGM, what was that again? Hold on. Command Sergeant, no. Oh, Sergeant Major, right. Or Master Gunner Sergeant. Okay. And again, Charles, I don't know all the details here, so I can't really speak to it. I wish I could give you a better answer, but I just don't got it. So even with this running, we're still producing enough power to cover all of that. That's cool. Yeah, and we're actually only sending in 2.93 kilowatts, even though this is set to 3,600. We have excess power. Very cool. All right. What do you say we start updating the base and make it look a little nicer? I think it's a good idea, right? Is that going to kill everything if I do that? Probably. Hang on. It's going to break things, but we'll just keep it going. It's good. Good. Okay, good. All right, so that's that. Good. Charles says you can be given the rank of E9, but it comes with the promise that you will go to the school to officially get that rank. I think that's if you're active duty. But again, there have been instances where militaries, service branches, whatever you want to call it, have given people rank without them having actually earned it while active. And again, I don't know if that's the situation here. I don't know. So again, I can't really speak to it. Nope. Oh, crap. I did not mean to do that. How much did I just lose? Not a lot. Okay, good. Yeah, we've got a lot of pressure in there. Okay. See, this is why I didn't want to have that there, because then... But I figure if I'm going to be putting in a floor here, then probably would be a good idea to, you know, set it up properly. Let's see... And Charles is still trying to argue that he's right. I mean, I don't know what you want me to say, Charles. I've told you where I stand on it. I don't know all the details. I can't speak to it. That's all I got for you. All right, let's make ourselves a door. How about that? Whoa, what is this? A linear rail door? What is that? Wait. Whoa. Linear rail door? Linear rail door. That makes a... Huh. Robot arm door. That's interesting. Huh. I don't know what to say about that. Let's see, Gartho says that's for Harvey 2.0. Ah, okay. Yeah, I heard that they had Harvey come out and then like immediately like revamped the entire thing. So it must not have been very good coming out. Just kind of silly, if you ask me. We'll make this a composite door. And then I think that needs, what, plastic or something? Welding torsion plastic, yeah. There we go. And then crowbar and glass sheets. Here we go, crowbar. There we go. Okay, so I don't want to run this off of here. How do I want to run this? I don't want to run it. Well, I mean, maybe I should run it off of here. I mean, that's just going to be left on, right? So I don't think it really matters that much. I don't know, maybe it does. We'll close this, move it out of the way. Go that way. Thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna need more cable. So I'll make a 50 pack of cable. Should be good. Cable. Gartho, question for you. Are you a veteran? And if you have told me before and I forgot, I apologize. How am I? Let's see. There we go. Okay. I'm just kind of doing... Gartho says contractor, sadly. Aha. Well, that's all right. Contractor for the military or contractor for things other than military? Because you could be like military adjacent, and I think that'll still count. I'm still going to count it. All right. Military contractor. Yeah, okay. I'll count it. You're military adjacent. I'm just kind of getting a poll for everyone because it seems like most of the people who watch, my content are either veterans or military adjacent. So far that seems like it's holding true, which is cool. Charles says, my main issue is the DoD, we all have, quote, fish, unquote, stories. However, there are some, quote, embellishments, unquote, that are, quote, out of bounds, unquote. Oh, in the DoD. Okay. All right, there we go. Now, something that I'm kind of wondering about is... Oh, wait, no. I think I know exactly why it wasn't working before. The break in the cable that went to the batteries from the wind tunnel, that only made it so that way, like, 4 or 5 turbines were actually charging up the battery, which is nowhere near enough to actually keep it charged. So once I fixed the brake, then it actually started working properly. Hydration critical. That makes sense. I like it when things make sense. All right, 83, 84, 85, we're getting there. All right, you are all nice and done. But yeah, I think that is enough to actually keep us going for a while, which is great. And we're up to 13 viewers. So, question for all of those who are watching right now, who did not answer before. Are you a veteran, yes or no? Just doing a poll. Wait, hold on. Can't I actually do polls? Wait, hold on. Let me see if I can figure this out. Because I think we can do polls in chat, right? Pretty sure. So let me bring up this, and then we'll go into the live, and then we will pause the live. Pause. There we go. All right. So if I were to do a thing, start a poll. Okay, so are you a veteran or military adjacent? This is going to be veteran. Military adjacent or unaffiliated. Unaffiliated. Okay. Ta-da! All right, well. So we'll see if people actually do the poll here. So that's cool. Oh, hey, people are actually filling it out. That's great. 3 votes. 2 are veteran. 1 is military adjacent. Okay, well, we'll let it run for a little bit. It's cool. See if people are actually paying attention. We have 3 votes. Now, of course, some of the people watching right now, we have 4 votes. 2 are military adjacent, 2 are veterans. Okay. So far, no unaffiliated people. So that's cool. I like this. I like doing polls in the chat. That's pretty cool. All right, what do you say we keep going? Also, what's the temperature in here? 45? We're gonna have to cool it down in there pretty soon. All right. Okay, so we're 50-50 split so far. But yeah, I think some of the people who might be watching, quote unquote, Might be bots. And some of them might be YouTube bots because they're just making sure that, you know, I don't break any of their rules. It's fine. Is it fine? It's fine. All right. So we'll let that run for a little bit. This should be filled up again, so we'll put that over there. All right. We're not all blue anymore. No. It's fine. Okay, we are at 845 kilopascals, and we have how much? Water. 5.63 liters. Nice. Good. Let's see. So we're still at 4 votes. Let me go back into here. I will answer it as well. Oh, it's not going to let me answer it. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so how do I get this thing? Close the poll. I think that's how that works. Okay. Let's see. SDMX says algorithm gonna algo. Yes. Yes, it is. Also, am I missing a tool? Oh, yes. Yes, I am. I am missing a tool. Okay. So we've got this, and we're going to work on setting this up right. I needed some of that. Good. You can turn off. All right. And now I'm going to run this over to here. Doop, 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 doop. There we go. All right, so that now has power. Good. Still at 4 votes. So I guess there's only 4 active watchers here. Let's see. Charles says, I'm one of those bots. Beat, bop, boop. Nice. All right. Flat wall. I mean, I'm going to have to do something with this eventually, but... Wait, no. Shit. Do I want to make this a window? I probably want to make that a window. Wait, do I want to make that a window? I probably don't want to make that a window. Just make it a large panel. It'll be good. There we go. And then I could put this out here. It's not going to let me because I got that there, so I guess we won't do that. I could do... what is that thing? Grate? Yeah, we could do one of these things. We'll just make one, though. Good. So, confirmed, Charles is a bot. Good to know. There we go. Now we can walk out this way. I'm going to throw a couple of rails on there because why not? I'm just trying to make things look nice. Let's see, we'll go 2. There we go. Wonderful. And we're going to make it the fancy stuff because we're fancy. Rotate. Real elegant, type 1. All right, and then I'm going to paint it black because we must paint everything black. Perfect. Paint that black too. Good. And it said filter low? Is that what it said? I think that's what I heard it said. Yes. Wait, why is filter... What? That's not filter low. You crazy. Alright. So, that filter can go there. And we'll just crunch it up real quick. Well, there we go. Okay, so this will allow us to get out from over here on this side. So that'll be good. And then we're going to want a bunch of the steel walls. Flat walls, specifically. Flat walls. We're going to make, I don't know, 20. definitely have enough steel for it. So we'll just do that. It'll be good. That does not need to be on at the moment. Dude, all blue. Nice. All right, and then, man, this is like, we have just like a lot of stuff going on here. And I think once I start, you know, filling in all of this and put a floor in there and then maybe finish off the ceiling, I think it'll look better. But I'm going to need a way to get up onto additional levels here. So that's going to be interesting. I don't even know if I could put it back here. I'd have to put it, where would I even put it? Where would I put it? And then I have to connect these two things together. And I'll have to put a shower down here or something. I think down here is a good place for it. Speaking of, can I just like make the shower? Like, are we at that point yet? I don't know. We'll start making this look nicer. And then I suppose another thing I could do, because we've got excess power now, is just build more batteries. Could be fun. We could have these be separated by circuits. So like all of this stuff could be off of this circuit here, and then all of that stuff over there could be off of this one. And then we'll just split it up, I guess. See how it goes. Or just put it all on one circuit. But then if we have an issue with the one, then... Well, no, because I think the only reason why we have to split it up into different circuits is if we're pulling more power than what the heavy cable can handle, which is like 50 kilovolts, which is a lot. I don't know. I'm gonna think about it. Okay, so we're gonna have all of these be sort of one color. I'm thinking like a gray. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Nope. 5, 7, 8. All right. So you can go here. Then we're gonna put you into somewhere here. There we go. That does not need to be on right now. And then, nope, we do need that. We also need this. Nope, gray. We like gray. All right, gray. All right, now we're gonna go with the two-tone because that makes a very nice looking floor. There we go. And then we'll make some steel sheets. Do another 20 of these, I guess. I don't know. Let's see. Charles says heavy cable is 100 kilowatts max. Is it? I thought it was 50. Heavy cable. Unless they changed it. Oh, shit. Okay. It is. 100 kilowatts. Okay. I thought it was 50. Did they change it? I don't know, it's fine. And then, let's see, I'm gonna need basically from here to here. So these 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So these 16 are gonna be brown. And then this will be, I don't know, gray or whatever, running through here. I'm trying to make a pattern here. 50 is a large transformer. That's probably what it was. I'm just getting confused. We're going to make more... Nope, flat walls. Flat, flat, flat. There we go. Make another 20, because I'm probably going to need it. Alright. Oh, hey. What's up, dude? And I need better storage too, so that's another thing I'm gonna have to work on. Yeah, because this isn't cutting it. I mean, it's cool, but it's not cutting it. Then we got this going outside. Right. All right, now these are going to be brown. Wait, no, it's going to be 16 minus those two, so it'll be 14, not 16. And then give me some of these. We'll split off 2 of these. And then we'll put that down, pick that up, pick that up. There we go. Now we have 14. All right, good. So there's that. Let's get this down. Two-tone. Now, I do have a worry. And that is, if this is making stuff, it may get sucked into there. I'm hoping that that doesn't happen. But we shall see. And then, okay, so that is going to be the rest of the walls. All right, and then more sheets. Make this look more like an actual base and less like a hodgepodge of stuff. See, look at how nice that looks. It's such a nice looking floor. You know what I mean? Also, just to check on that, we have 6 votes and we're still 50-50. 3 are veteran and 3 are military adjacent. Nice. We'll go back into, there we go, Streamlabs. Okay. I need more of this. Whenever you have a moment, sir. There we go. Okay. So there's that, there's that. All right. And now we're gonna make the rest of these gray because reasons. All right, and then that's gonna be two-tone. Right down there on the floor. That's gonna make a bunch of stuff pop up, which is gonna be annoying, but you know, it'll be fine. Hunger caution. There we go. All right, we'll close that for now. You want to see a bunch of stuff pop up? Nice. There it goes. Anyways. So that was fun. So we have our workshop floor, which is brown, because reasons. Is it? I thought I saw something broken in there. Okay, no, we're still good. All right, so workshop floor, and then just, you know, other floor here. This is looking nice. And then this whole area, I'm gonna make this a different color, and then of course we're gonna need green in there. Okay, power is still all blue, so that's great. I would like to see what our power output is. 4.4, 4.39. Pretty steady. 4.4. It's good. Oh, no, now it's dropping. Okay. But hey, I mean, it's just straight up power, so I'm good with it. All right, now for this part. What do we have? trying to think. I could put the shower here and get like a cryo pod right here because I've got the water or the air right there. Or I could make the cryo pod just connect to the ambient, which would work. Let's make a cryo pod. I think that's in the electronics printer, right? Cryo. No? Okay. Are we in here? Oh wait, no, you know what? I think it's actually in this one. Cryo. Yep, there we go. We'll make just one of those. Then I'll put it here. And then we'll put our shower here. Or do I want to put my shower here and then cryo tube over there? I suppose where I put the cryo tube doesn't really matter too much. And then we're going to have to do something about these doors right here because we're going to need this to be, you know, connected to that room up there. Which means we're going to have to put in more atmosphere in here anyways. I mean, I could just put a regulator in there off of the oxygen line and that would work just fine. But I would have to take this out. And maybe I put the cryopod in here, give it a different door, like an indoor door, and then just take this one out. That could work. Hand drill is required to remove this object. Alright. And then I need a wall. Wall. There we go. Flat wall. Do I want it to be a... No, I want this to be white. Okay. Okay. Back to default color. And then we'll put this out here like that. And then before I actually connect this, I should probably get everything else set up in there. Probably a good idea. Probably. And then the door, I don't know what I'm going to do with the door. That can go there. That can go there. Why do I have this? I don't know why I have this. I don't need this. Do I have any other? We'll put you right there. Yep. Okay, can I get in here? Yes, I can. Okay, good. Okay. So let's get ourselves a shower. No, down off of there. Wait, isn't my hunger? Yes. Hunger and thirst. Okay, both at the same time. Okay. There we go. Right. That can go there. You know, something I can say about the wind tunnel out there is it kind of makes, it's like a white noise generator, which is nice. All right, and then we'll get this back down to a proper temperature. And we'll eat a pocket mushroom. There we go. All right, checking the poll, still 6 votes, still 50-50. Okay. Go back to Streamlabs, there we go. Wonderful. All right. So, food, water, good. So we're at 53 kilopascals. I think we could actually just open up the floor, and I think we'll balance out at about 25 or 26, which is good enough for breathing, so I'm actually kind of cool with that. All right, so progress being made, slowly but surely. 98, 99, and 100%. Good. Oxygen critical. And I do want to make this like an actual official, you know, airlock instead of just this little rinky-dink one. Because now I don't have to worry about power. So now I can build it to my heart's content. which is great. Okay, so we have cryopod. No, get off of the ladder. There we go. Cryopod there. All right, shower. And I could also make a water fountain too. That would be nice. All right, so that would go there. And then I'm gonna need a water purifier after that. Purifier. And then also water fountain. There we go. Okay, so there's that. We shall make that. This is going to go all the way in there. And then I'll need to get some sort of setup. Okay, there's that. And then water fountain. No? Fountain. Drinking fountain. That's what they call it here. Okay. There we go. Okay, we're going to need some more iron in there. So let's go in and get some of that. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you can go back into here. You can just slurp up all of that stuff because that's what you were good at. All right. And then we have that. Okay. Okay, and then that can go in there as well. All right, so you, and you, and you, and you. Get her done. All right, so that's all going to go back into here so we can bring these numbers back up. We're going to need basically a little bit of everything. More silicon too, that'll be an important one. So let's do 1, 2, 3, 4. Collect all of this. We'll even burn the 3 extra that we've got. Okay, that should be 200. Good. Thank you. You can go into there. All right, and now we can do that. And Sarah, go in there. Okay. Okay, what else do you need? Some gold. And we'll get you a stack of gold, just 1 stack though. Gold is precious. Thank you. All right. And then you probably also need some copper. 38, yeah, we'll give you 1 stack of copper. And I'll mix that with the 38 that I've got here. Just burn it all. It'll be good. There we go. All right. Do you need anything else like steel? Yes, you do need steel. Also, I did get you started back up again, right? Yes. Okay, good. All right. So, oh, these are back on. Okay. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. It's probably using up power. Yes, it is. Okay. So, fun. You probably don't need to be on right now. You probably also don't need to be on right now. Just turn that off for now. And we got more stuff in there, so it'll be fine. And then also, I think plants are immortal. So I mean, we have a lot there. But if I need coal, or charcoal, I should say, I can make some. But I think once I have, you know, a fair amount of water being made, I guess, and which is still making water. Okay. We're up to 15 liters. Okay, we'll turn that off for now. We still have 217 kilopascals of fuel, which is pretty good. Temperature in here is 99 degrees, so that is right where it needs to be. We will now pump all of that out into here, make sure that one is off. Good to go. And then we'll start the secondary cooling process. So this is our main cooling process. It gets us from 1500 degrees coming out of there to, you know, 100 degrees here. And that's using the Meme cooler, which is what this whole thing is right now. That's a furnace that I'm looking at, as you can tell. And then over here, we're using our cooling line right here, which is connected through, you know, the entire area here. So cooling line is purple. That's going to cool it down to 25 degrees. And then once we get down to 25 degrees, then we'll be good to go. All right, so what are we at for this? Okay, we're kind of draining out the last of it. Good. Yeah, I think that'll be good. All right, let's turn that off. We'll turn this one on. And that will start the cooling process for the water. There you go. And that'll stop at 25 because that's what this control is set to. And then all of this is actually pumping our nitrogen out here. And then we're just cooling it radiatively with the vacuum, or yeah, the vacuum of space, which, you know. And then this is allowing some of the gas to flow through here. And then when we have too much in there, right, then this will turn on and pump it back out, which will then put it into this and not into there. So that should keep it from freezing or even liquefying, which then protects the piping here. So all of this right here is quite literally just to keep the pipes from exploding, which is kind of ridiculous, but you know, it is what it is. All right, let's see, what else? I've got all of that. I've got this. I mean, I'm going to need more stuff. And then that has to come out and get replaced with an interior door. So let's get that out of there. Then we have another door. Good. All right. So let's go here, interior door, interior. There we go. We just go to 1. Perfect. Do we still have just the one version of interior? Wait, no, I think we have multiple versions of interior doors, right? Like different shapes and whatnot. And geometric, whatever things. Door glass. Oh, a padded door. Fancy. A thin padded door. Triangle door. Glass door. Let's go with this one. I like this one. All right, what do you need? You need 2 plastic sheets. Just straight up 2 plastic sheets. There you go, sir. So this has a vent in the door, so it can share stuff here. So that's good. And then we'll get all of this set up in here. And then we can... Yeah, and then once this is sealed, then I can open up this over here. This is going to have to come out. And then that's going to require... Actually, hang on, let me Get this out of here first. Do I have another active vent in here? Does not look like it. All right. Yeah, I need to upgrade my storage situation here. Okay, and then that can get taken out as well. Okay. And a passive vent. Don't think I have one of those in there either. Oh, didn't mean to send you over the edge there. There you go. Okay, so that will set that up, and then we can get this. Oh, wait, no, I'm gonna need that passive vent, actually. And then, yeah, how, no, that's the active vent. I don't need the active vent, I need the passive one. There's the passive one, okay. So, next thing, we gotta figure out where the connection is for this thing. Horizontal cryotube or vertical one. Kind of like the vertical one better. Fits better. Okay. Now that is going to have that connection on that side. Okay. So if we put this here, or should I put it over on this? Yeah, I should probably put it on that side. I think that makes more sense. Because then it's kind of more centered. Well, at least the button panel thing is. Drill. There we go. Oh, I need a wrench to deconstruct? Okay. That's fine. All right, so, I mean, I could set it in here like that, but nah. Go with the vertical one. Yeah. Okay, so that'll go there, and then we need this to go here, so I can send in these, or connect these. Color doesn't really matter too much. And then, as far as, you know... Oh, but is that going to get in the way of me getting in here? It might, actually. Okay, changing my mind again. Isn't it great? Alright. Okay, so, vertical over here on that side. Alright. And then we're going to put this over here. We'll have to use 3 pipes instead of 2, but that's fine. Get off of the ladder, thank you. There we go. Okay. And now you are going to need something. Plastic sheets. Screwdriver and glass sheets. Yay, what do you know? All right. So that's fun. All right. Now I need to get this connected. Should be able to just send that through. Good. And then we'll run that this way. Good. Okay. So there's that. Now, I just got to make sure that everything is kosher here and sealed. Okay. So now, that is now closed this in completely. I'm going to put another one. Wait, was that a 2-tone? Okay. Put that in the back there, just for extra protection. There we go. Okay, now we have that behind the door. And then we have a nice view while we're in here, so that's good. All right, and now, where do we want to take this out of? I mean, this is probably the most open one. I suppose it doesn't really matter too much. I could take out this. And it'll just be like a ladder that goes down. But here we go, about to break the system, so wish me luck. Hey. Like I said, it should equalize at about 25, 26. Okay, we're at 26, good. 27, ooh, closer. All right, so even with this, we're still good. So I'm good with all of that. And then we'll take this down. I should have made the ladder first before I did all this. Whoops. My bad. Oh no. Oh no. The other door. Crap. Well, this is going to be not great because that door up there is open right now, which means that if I open the inner door, all of it goes out, all the atmosphere goes out. So instead, I'm going to attempt to run out of here and then put the window back before we lose too much pressure. Wish me luck. No. Okay. I couldn't find a good point to actually do any of that with. That sucked. I mean, we're fine. It's fine. Oh, yeah, and this is terrible. We can't have this here. Okay, so don't know how much pressure we lost. Hopefully not that much. It's one of the reasons why I put it behind the door, or closed the door, because I think that only allows so much pressure through. I don't think it's like an open whatever thing. So I think that does allow only so much through at a time. So I don't think we lost that much. But at the same time, I don't know, man. All right. Okay. So I know that we have other door types. Yeah, this one has an opening for a ladder, so we're going to be using that one, which means I have to make a ladder. But we'll be fine, right? Okay, ladder. There we go. Making just one. Good. Thank you. All right. So now we just go up into here. Now we can close this. We'll see how much pressure we actually lost. Hopefully it's not that much. All right, and then we can put this to there. Okay. And then we can put this. We're at 21. Yeah, we did lose quite a bit. That sucks. Now, I don't know if that's going to be dangerous walking in here like that with that hole right there, but maybe maybe it'll be fine. I don't know. Seems like not the best place to put that. We'll put it that way. But we should be fine. I mean, I could rotate this and have it over here, so at least we have like this way to run in, but I don't know. It's still not giving us very much room here, because that would just be from here to here. Yeah, it's not very much. And at least from here, like, we can still kind of like walk out. I think it'll be fine. Okay, so that's fun. Yeah, I need to get more pressure in here, so, because otherwise I'm not going to be able to breathe. So we're going to split Okay, we're up to 25, back down to 24. Okay, so that seems to be keeping us pretty steady here. Oh, no, you can just turn off. All right. I think we're okay. All right. Good to go. Wait, what? Oh, no. Sir? Give me more oxygen. More oxygen. You know what? I'll just put all of it in my hand. It'll be fine. Okay, so that should keep us good for now. What is the temperature inside of this pipe right now? Curious. 66.2. Okay, yeah, so we could actually heat up the room with this thing too. Excellent. All right, so good. Water. Water. We'd like water. All right. Excellent. 61 on that. Oh, we are dark down here, dude. We have access to this now, so that's cool. Look at that. Fancy. I like it. So that will heal us in case we take, you know, damage from something. So useful to have, but for now we'll just keep it closed. I definitely need light down here, so that'll be something to work on. I need to make a light, of course. Okay, so let's work on that next. Turn that off for now. Temperature is good again. All right. And then I got to work on making this, you know, an actual proper airlock as well. So that's good. All right. What else? What else? What else? Light. Okay. Let's get like a little circle light type thing. Light. Kit light. There we go. Figure out where we want to put it, and then get it connected. Should be good. All right. There we go. All right. All right, so I would like this to be kind of in the middle. We could do like a long wide. It's kind of in the middle, right? Yeah. Let's go with that. I think this one gives off like a ridiculous amount of light. Okay, so let's turn it on, see what it looks like. We may swap it out if we don't like it. Lots of light down here. All right. And if I turn off my own light, yep, that's more than good enough. Okay. Now, you probably don't need to be in here. Let's see, kit shower. Blocked by cable straight. We could do it this way. That would work. It's literally the only place you can go. I mean, that's fine. We'll have to connect it through here, of course, but it'll be fine. Also, pretty sure that hand drill does not have enough charge. Great. Now, I think this is going to have to be like that, because we're going to have to fix this. Dude, I don't even know if I can fit the purifier in here, because this is kind of a big thing too. I suppose we can. Yeah, I think we can actually. Okay. Hand drill does not have enough power. Okay. Give me something that does have enough power. 11%, I'll take it. I don't want to deconstruct. I want to do a thing. Oh, I need liquid pipes. Duh. I'm trying to put in gas pipes. That ain't gonna work, sir. Alright. Well, let's just get everything going up here. I need 2 liquid pipes. As soon as we get to vacuum, all the sound goes away, which is kind of an interesting effect. Alright, liquid, regular old liquid pipes. We have some. Good. Okay, there's that. We can put that there. Do I have any more insulated? No. Okay. Let's make some more insulated stuff. I think 10 will be good. Insulated liquid pipe. Oh, there we go. All right. Let's see. Let's get some batteries charging over here. Okay, so you can charge, you can charge. We've been streaming for about 3 hours. It's pretty good. Oh, man. But yeah, so I'm just happy that power is no longer an issue. That makes me happy. And then this whole thing here can probably get taken out. And then replaced with something else. Let me get this set up first. I'm gonna need that charcoal again. Okay, you can turn off. Good. Yeah, definitely need an actual airlock here. Okay, so down we go. All right, you need what now? Wire. And a screwdriver. There we go. Okay, so there's that. Charcoal can go in there. Good. All right, and then we need this. Okay, so our... Ooh. I can't put that there because we got the wire in the way. That's going to be a problem. I mean, there's a way to do it. It's just it's going to be a waste of pipe. But whatever, it's fine. Put this one up, put that one up, then put another one over here. So it takes an extra 2 pipes, but it allows the wire to remain there. And then this side gets to go back over into here. And that was all of my pipe. Means I'm gonna need another 2. Crap. Okay. Right. Might help if I had put the batteries back in there. Alright, it's fine. I never claimed that I was good at this game. Alright. So these should be charged. Excellent. And then this one also, no. This one. There we go. All right, so that's good there. How are you for, yeah, you could probably use a charge. That, you could also use a charge. And then this most definitely needs, well, no, that's actually pretty good. Okay. Good. Ooh, that one's green. Nice. That one's green too. Ooh. Easily amused over here. All right, 97, 98, 900. Nice. All right, good to go. So everything should be nice and charged now. Right, more insulated pipe. Sure, that should work. And then I need to make more steel, so let's go ahead and do that. Right, iron. 1, 2, 3. And then coal. Hopefully we have one. We do. Good. All right. And then you. There we go. You can go there. All right, I will take that. And then you can take all of this. Excellent. All right. 200 grams of steel. Do you need steel? No. We'll just put it all in there because that's probably what's going to need a lot of it. Okay. So let's keep on moving. There we go. All right. Okay, so this needs to come out. And go up there. Okay. And then this needs to go here and here. Okay, so that'll get us water here. Good, and this doesn't require any kind of power, I don't think. Screwdriver and a liquid pipe. Great. You mean the liquid pipe that I don't have in here? I can't even get in there through the wall. It's fine. There we go. Shower, nozzle, head thing. That is going to need power here. Okay. We're going to need this to go there. There we go. I don't think we needed the data hookup there, but, you know, it's fine. Should I put in... No, I mean, because each one of these can handle 20 liters. That should be more than enough. Okay. So, I now have a shower. Yay. I would like to paint my shower, but in order to do so, that would require me putting pollutant into the room, which I do not want to do. So, we are going to go outside and paint. So we're going to get one of these. And then we are going to paint it blue. Okay. Then that should allow for something decent here. Hey, there we go. Shower room. Okay. Now, other things to do. This is not in an ideal place. Probably gonna need to put that over here. Yeah, I mean, I've got room for it, so it's fine. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna. Do I have anything in there? I do not. Okay, good. Angle grinder. Okay. Wrench. Okay. So this will go probably over here. And I kind of want to put like a canner in here too. I don't think I'm going to have enough room for it though. I mean, it just kind of depends on how I want to run everything. I don't know, man. And I could reroute all of this stuff here to clear up more room in the middle. Should probably be a good idea. All right. Rerouting. Okay, so that clears up some more floor space, so that's good. This I'm probably going to want to replace with like actual enclosed walls. Probably. So I need 3 of those. That is definitely not what I want. There we go. That can go there. We have 1. We have 2. We have 3. There we go. So we have our little shower stall, along with install water purification. That's something you're into. Let's see. I wish we had like half walls, because that would be kind of cool to have in here. Also, is there any reason for this wire to be here? I don't know yet. That is a 5-way junction, so it's going in all different directions. I'm going to leave that one there as is, because I need to, I don't know, run some more stuff off of it. Let's see. Water fountain. I could put that here. I think that'll work. And then I just need to run this up into it. There we go. And then that needs power. Okay, so that would be a good reason to have the power back in the middle here. Okay. And then flooring in here. I don't know. All right, so if I were to do, like, imagine if I were to like change this. Like, how much space do I actually need over here to use this thing? Probably about like that much, right? Is that gonna be, I mean, if I put it here, I could put like a wall there, but that doesn't seem quite right. I could put it in here like this. That would likely be enough. And I could put the canning machine opposite it. I think I'm going to put it here. And the reason for that is I can put an input, like run, shoot, shoot, and then input right here. And then I can put the canner right over here. And just give myself like a little bit of room in here, and that should be enough. And she said hunger caution, huh? Okay, there's that. I'm gonna go and use the water fountain. Cannot interact as device is not powered. What are you talking about? Ah, there we go. Hey, drinking from a water fountain. I like it. All right, sweet. We can even take a shower here if we want to. I don't know if I need to do that yet, though. I need the canning machine over here and a bunch of connection points. Yeah. So these connection points are going to be the chutes. And then, oh, right, you need air. Okay, it's fine. So this will be kind of like the bedroom up here. And then down there will be like the kitchen and, you know, shower, bathroom, you know, all of the things. That should be enough. All right. Oxygen low. All right, so yeah, I need the automatic canning machine. So that'll be fun. I think that's in here. Can. Nope. Automatic. Nope. Packaging. That's what it was. Packaging. There we go. I'll make just one of those. Good. All right. And then flooring choices in there. I don't know. We'll just. How much do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'll make another 4. Flat. There we go. 4. Good. And then we'll paint it gray, I guess. Gray seems like a good color. How you doing? Oh, and I'm also gonna need the chutes, like tons of chutes. I have 7. I'm gonna need 1. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm gonna need 8. So I need 1 more chute. Okay. You can turn off. There we go, just one of these if you don't mind. All right, then we have that, but I'm gonna paint that. So, and that can go there, and then that should be enough for us to keep moving. Now, I don't know what the spacing is going to look like over here, down there. I'm hoping it'll be enough. We'll see, I guess. All right, good. All right. So, first thing. This goes this way. Then we need a straight piece, and then we need an inlet. Okay, and then we're going to need an outlet. Although, do I need... Nah, I don't know if I need an outlet. Do it like that, maybe? I don't know how well that's going to work. There we go. Put a straight, put a corner. Okay. And then we need our little automated packaging machine to go here. I think that'll be enough room. Yeah, because we can get back here, so that'll work. Okay. And then we need to weld. And I need a screwdriver. There we go. Okay, so we can still access everything here, so that's all good. Input, output here, input, output here. Hopefully they don't interfere with each other. They shouldn't, but we'll see. Okay, and then this can go that way. There we go. Okay, so that should be enough. And I'll put like another interior door or something on here for modesty. But yeah, I mean that I can get back here, no problem. I can get in here, no problem. I think it's a good use of the space so far. We can even put something here if we really, really want to. Don't know why we would want to, but we can. And then all we need to do is double. There we go. Two-tone, 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 and two-tone. Oh, right. I might need more of that. Okay, so 3 more steel sheets. All right. Should just make like a bunch more steel sheets, like 20 or something. I think it only takes half a steel per sheet. Yeah, half. Okay. Let's see. We'll go here. There we go. Make 20. Should work. Okay. How are you doing? There's a lot of stuff in there. Okay, we'll turn this off. And how are you doing? 902 kilopascals. Okay, good. How's our battery? All blue. Nice. Love to see it. Okay. You can be open. You're already on. Okay. Good to go. How are you doing? 12 sheets. All right. And here we go. All right, so let's head back in here. I think the last thing I'm going to do is update this and make it an actual airlock. So that'll be fun. Yeah. All right. And then you can be there, you can be there, and you can be there. And I can even put in walls on the inside here, if I had them. Right, and I need an interior door here. Yeah. I'm gonna make another one of those. Okay, interior door. There we go. And we're just gonna make one. We'll even paint it blue. All right, you can turn off. Thank you. All right. Okay. There we go. Interior glass door, padded thin, triangle door, interior door glass, or triangle door. It's pretty much my only options. Put this one in. That seems like a good idea. What 2 glass sheets required to continue construction? Hey, there we go. So there is our lovely little shower. So I'm good with that. We can walk around here to get this. We can also see what's going on with all of this, which is good. Yeah. Pretty happy with this. Power. Power. Excellent. All right. So. Now what? And we've even got like that available for us. Oh, I need to put in a floor here. Okay. I guess I just need more flat walls, because I'm going to line this up with walls too. Make it look a bit more, you know, finished. And then, let's see, we need another active vent, which I think I've got. Basically all the things that I need for, you know, an actual airlock. All right. So we have the active vent. Do I have a sensor? Pipe radiator, extendable radiator, sensor. There we go. I'm pretty sure I'm not going to need that or that. Okay, then I'm going to need a console, which I have one here. Good. And then I'm going to need an advanced airlock, which apparently I don't have one of. That's fine. Advanced because I don't want to have to tell it to stop pressurizing. So, advanced airlock it is. I need more copper. Okay. Iron, copper. We'll put in like 400. And then you and you. Oh, also, you can probably start back up. Thank you. And I think the miners are actually working properly now, so that's good. You can go there. Make me one of these, thank you. All right, so there's that. Yeah, let's get everything set up in here first, and then we'll worry about all the other stuff. So, console is going to go here. Advanced airlock there. That can go there. Okay, good. And then sensor, I'm going to put that over here. All right, and then this needs to go up onto here, so we're going to need another active vent to go here. All right, and let's see, we're going to have to label this. So vent hab internal, vent hab external. Okay. And then I'm going to need a passive vent or something out here. Maybe even... Actually, hang on. Let me change this up a little bit. We're going to put this here instead. Okay, vent hab external. There we go. Okay, so there's that. Good. We're gonna need, just do one of these. Put that down to there. We'll get a passive vent connected into that, which I think I have to make because I don't think I have another one. Nope. Okay. Passive vent it is. Nope, not here. Here. And also, you can make some flat walls for me too. Let's see, passive vent. Make just one. All right, and then you need to make me some flat walls. I don't know, 20. Should be good. All right, you haven't even started yet. Please start. Thank you. All right. And then this needs to go out here. Okay. So there's that. Oh no, it did make one. Crap. I must have kicked it. All right, there you go. We had an extra passive vent. No bigs. Okay, so that's doing a thing. I'm gonna have to start tearing down the doors so I can, make composite doors. So that'll be fun. Right. And I'm going to grab all of these things too, so I don't have to worry about it. Two more. One more. And we got it. Nice. All right. Good. Flat walls. Excellent. All right. Now, this is going to have to come apart. Angle grinder. And then hand drill. Okay, so composite door, flip it around. There we go. And then, I'm gonna need more plastic. How much silicon do we have in here? A lot. Okay, good. Plastique. And there we go. Making 20 of those. What time is it? 10:30? I think once we get the hab done, I'm probably going to close down the stream. It seems like the conversation has kind of died in the chat anyways, but, you know, it's fine. Let's see. So, I mean, I would play even if no one was watching because I know that people will be watching in the future, so it's all good. But let's get this going. And then this is going to need... nope. Oh, crap. I just messed everything up. Dang it. See, now we got like extra stuff here. Whatever. It's fine. Okay. Alright, good to go. Now I just need to connect this up to power. And then we'll have a functioning door. Okay, so that is now good to go. Just gotta be careful. Okay, that is closed. Good. Oh, I need okay. So I've got my little okay, so Halsier says he's still watching, and then Gartho says just because I'm not talking doesn't mean I'm not enjoying. Well, thank you both. I do appreciate that. Okay, so this appears to be good. Now I'm going to take apart this door as long as I'm sealed in here. And we should be okay, hopefully. Okay. And then hand drill. All right. And then we have to rebuild this door as a composite door. Oh crap. Blocked by cable junction. Oh, right. Composite door. There we go. Wait, can I place this in? No, okay. Not gonna let me do it. Alright, it's fine. It's cool. We can still make it work. Alright, so that's that. That can go, and I need a crowbar. There we go. Unable to open door. Alright, but it's already powered, so I already made sure of that before I put it in. So that is now good. Excellent. Now I need to label the doors. So this is going to be door, hab, exterior. And then door, hab, interior. There we go. So now everything should be labeled, which means when I plug in my little card here, I should be able to find everything fairly easily. So, here we go. First thing first, we don't want it to try to pressurize anything, so we're just going to keep this at 0 for both the internal and the external. Otherwise, it will try to pressurize in here before it opens up the door, and that just takes time. So we have our sensor. We have our exterior door. We have our interior door. And then we have our exterior vent. And the interior vent is where? Oh, right. Wait. Internal. Oh, hang on. Nope, that is the wrong one. Okay. That needs to be connected up there. There we go. Okay, so now that that's done, there we go. There's the external vent and the internal one, and that should be enough to make everything work. There we go. Take out our data disk, store it over there, and then work on recharging. Okay, so now I have a functional airlock going in and out of here, so I no longer have to trigger it manually, which is going to be great. All right, next. Oh, I need my backpack. It's got all my stuff in it. All right. So the reason why I put the backpack in here is because it will empty or fill up the propellant. I haven't pressurized it in a while, so it's probably not filling it up anyways. But just know that it can, and it does. All right. So next thing. Walls, just regular old large panel walls. Then we're going to put another one here and here. And there we go. It looks beautiful. All right. And then I can just turn that off if I want, which is great. I've got water in here in case I need it. And then also, you can auto drink if you hold down Alt and then click on this. Otherwise, you have to click and hold until you finish drinking. So if you want to just drink quickly, hold down Alt. It's the same thing with planting. Like if you're either planting crops or, you know, pulling up crops, whatever. If you hold down the Alt as you do it. Now with crops, it's a little different because you have to make sure that you don't move the mouse at all. But if you can keep the mouse completely still, hold down Alt, click, you can go through and pull things up very, very quickly. All right, and then we have our little ladder going here, so that's good. We have a little bit of privacy in our little shower area. We should probably put a... I don't even know if I can put a light in there. It would have to be in the middle. Do I have space? I do not have space. It would be in the same space as this pipe, which would not work. So, that's fun. I could put it over here. Could be interesting. I mean, we'll try it, I guess. Try anything once. Okay. Now, this is so much nicer. Because I don't have to do anything. I don't have to fiddle around with those things at all. Which is so nice. Alright. Next thing. We're going to need another light. And this time I'm just going to do like a little circle light. Yeah. And that'll just barely fit in there, so that should be good. I shall take my light. Thank you. Go up. And this is so much nicer. So much nicer. Okay. No, let me go. Thank you. All right, and then we're gonna want little round. There we go, and we'll rotate that so it goes that way. We'll even turn it on because we're fancy like that. And then let's see, I need that open, need this, cha-cha. All right. Now, I can go down here. Not only do we have a lot of light down here, but I have a light inside of here. It's perfect. All right, sweet. If I don't need it, I can just turn it off. Easy peasy. And then I can put some shelving up in here, which will make use of, or make good use of the extra space up here. So that'll be good. And I still have room to like get around, like the back here. So that was important for me because that's where that is. I could probably put a wall right here, cover up some of this stuff. Oh, that's gonna go here. There we go. And steel. Wonderful. Okay, so now that this looks somewhat civilized, I could work on what's up here. I have a table down here. Do I want to put like a table in here? I mean, I could, right? Put a little table right here. I don't know. Single table. Stop sticking. Okay, sir. I keep sticking to that thing right there. Do I want this here? Halzer says, only 800 hours in and finally figured out fast harvest yesterday. Ha, nice. What do you think? Do we want a table here? Or do you think that'll kind of make things too crowded? And we definitely gotta change the color, but... I don't know, I think we can still get around. Put a chair right here, maybe? Be our little dinner table. Or I could just take it out. I don't know. Just leave it. Leave it open. Maybe put something that connects to the wall. Workbench style, bench frame style. I mean, we've got like all different kinds of like styles here. We can do high-tech style, counter style, backless double table, backless single table, small dinner table, rectangle double, rectangle single. I don't know. We'll, I don't know if we need that. I don't know. We'll just put it there for now. And have my emergency rations up here, which is nice. Okay. So now, I think I want to make like a bed or something. Put it right there. And that is, what is this? Oh, let's just print off a bed and see what we can make with it. Okay, that will be in here. Bed. There we go, and just one of those, please. Thank you. 20 iron and 5 copper for that. That is expensive. But let's see what we can come up with. Ooh. It's kind of like in the wall if I put it there. I could put it like over, not over here. That's not going to fit. We have a block bed. I don't even know if I can fit that in here, to be honest. Oh, I can. Right there. We'll go with that. And then this little power cable here, this is just for a light. Little bed light, you know. So if I go in here and we turn that on, you can get a little bed light. Okay, so there's our bed. Which means in the back here we could probably just put like a flat wall, because it's not really doing much else. There we go. So that should be good. And we can put all of our stuff here and then, you know, crawl in a bed, which is nice. And then this is just so that way I can, you know, fill up an air tank thing if I need to. I don't know if I necessarily need this here anymore though, so maybe we'll get rid of it. And maybe that gives us room for something over here in the corner. I don't know. And then these, I'm just going to throw these down there too. Okay, so we've got that. Good. At the very least, I can put a floor. I'm going to have to paint it though. So let's see, I'm gonna need a floor in there too. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of these are gonna have to be painted gray. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's see, we'll get the paint gun ready. There we go. Okay. Good to go. Good to go. All right. So first things first, floor in here. Go with a two-tone. And then this one, round, square, triangle, flat, open. So this needs to be like that. And then this, two-tone. I don't know if I want to put anything else in here yet, so maybe I'll just leave it. And we'll just, if I want to put in more stuff, I'll just put it in. It'll be fine. I mean, like a table set maybe over here, you know, probably be what I would put in here. And then this one goes downstairs. There we go. And then this gets to go. Nope, not that one. This one. Two-tone and fill it out. There we go. Okay, so that is our hab. We've got our little kitchen area down here. Sleeping area up here. Air conditioning up here as well, which is nice. In fact, we'll just cool it down a little bit. It should be good. Yeah. So I think... Oh, right. You need to be fixed as well. There we go. I can put a ceiling in here still. That I can probably just keep white. Make it look bigger in here. Large panel. That'll probably work. Nope. There. I don't know. It's close enough, right? And I don't know. We'll just fill in that one. We got our light up here if we need it. Looks kind of cozy in here, which is kind of what I'm going for. So that's good. We'll take our table. Counter style, high tech style. No, that's not what I want. Table dinner, single. Let's go with this. Yeah, that'll work. Get a few chairs around here. That'll be nice. Maybe just 2 chairs, one here, one here. If I can fit them on here. I don't even know if I can do that. I might be able to put a chair here. I don't know, but we have a table. So that's good. That needs to be painted. It's fine. It'll be covered up. Then I won't see it. So, there's that. Good. Alright, so I don't know, I would say that we made a lot of progress. Our power situation is now solved. We are making far more power than what we're using at any given time, so that's good. It's not always going to be the case as we, build more things, but I think with the controls that I've got, especially on like the miners and stuff, I think we're doing pretty good. And then we retrofitted the entire hab, so now I even have a cryo tube to hop into. I've got my little water fountain over here, which is great. Got a kitchen. I'm gonna hop in the cryo tube as we close things off because that just seems like a good idea. And then we'll just turn this on and step in. Oh, there we go. And we go to sleep. All right. So that is going to be it for the stream tonight. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed. Notice that as you go to sleep, the sounds kind of get more dim. I know this is like definitely ambient noise right here. Like this, I would sleep like a rock to. Anyways, hopefully you guys have enjoyed. Tomorrow night is going to be Raft again. We got a lot of building to do on that thing, and then we still have 2 more islands to go to, story islands. So that'll be fun. And then the last story island is the last one. It's a big island though. Like there's a lot of puzzles that you have to take care of on that one, so that's going to be interesting. And also a lot of tough bosses to fight too. But I think the next island that we go to is going to be the winter island. Snow covered, you know. But that should be interesting. And then the final island, of course. And then it's just making a self-sufficient raft after that. I mean, we're going to have to plant a whole bunch of trees on there. We're going to have to get plants on there, get some animals on there. Get rooms and accommodations for all of our extra guests that we picked up along the way. So that'll be fun. It'd be cool if like they could actually use the area and like show up in there, but I don't think they have that built into the game yet. It would be cool though. But like I said, that's going to be it for the stream tonight. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed, and yeah, I'll see you for the next one. All right, so without further ado,